On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Decode.
To convert something, such as a message or piece of information, from a specific form into one that you can understand.
Examples:
Decode a message. Ability to decode the differences. The software could decode the encrypted data and reveal the hidden information.
Infrasonic.
Relating to sound waves below the range of human hearing, typically below 20 Hz.
Examples:
Infrasonic sensor. Infrasonic electronic waves. Infrasonic waves can be used for communication, such as in long-range submarines.
Chirp.
A short, sharp sound that is made by birds or insects or by electronic devices such as alarms or beepers.
Examples:
The chirp of a bird. The chirp of a cricket. The sound of the chirp woke me up early in the morning.
Rev.
A measure of the rate at which an engine or motor rotates, often expressed in revolutions per minute, RPM, verb, to increase the number of rotations per minute.
Examples:
Low rev engine. Rev up the crowd. He stepped on the gas pedal, and the engine released a loud rev.
Dialect.
A form of a language that is spoken in a particular geographical area or by a particular group of people and has distinguishing characteristics.
Examples:
A local dialect. Minority dialect. The dialect spoken in the region differed from other parts of the country.
Babble.
The sound of many people speaking simultaneously, meaningless talk or speech.
Examples:
The babble of a crowd. Mindless babble. Please avoid using excessive jargon or too much technological babble.
Melodic.
Having a pleasant or harmonious sound, especially in relation to music.
Examples:
Melodic scale. Transcribe melodic patterns. She played a melodic piece on the piano.
Orca.
A species of large marine mammal, also known as the killer whale, found in Arctic and temperate waters worldwide, known for their intelligence, social behavior, and hunting prowess.
Examples:
Orca habitat. A huge pod of orcas. The orca whale is also known as the killer whale.
Beetle.
An insect having a hard shell-like back covering its wings.
Examples:
Beetle browse. A beetle larva. In ancient civilizations, the scarab beetle was worshipped as a sacred creature.
Primate.
Any mammal of the order primates, which includes monkeys, apes, and humans.
Examples:
Primate species. Primate sanctuary. Many scientists study primate behavior and intelligence.
Tarsier.
A small primate that belongs to the family Tarsidae, found primarily in Southeast Asia, including the Philippines, Borneo, and Sumatra.
Examples:
Bornean tarsia. Tarsia habitat. The tarsia's unique adaptation allows it to rotate its head almost 180 degrees, giving it exceptional vision.
Peacock.
A large, colorful, and majestic bird of the pheasant family.
Examples:
As proud as a peacock. Male peacock. The vibrant feathers of the peacock made it stand out in the garden.
Voiceless.
Without a voice or the ability to speak.
Examples:
Voiceless consonant. Voiceless minority. The voiceless screams of the victims could be heard in the distance.
Hatch.
To cause an egg to break to allow a young animal to come out, to produce and expand something that is in an early stage.
Examples:
Hatch a plan. Hatch a baby chick. The eggs began to hatch, and the small chicks emerged.
Larva.
The immature free-living form of insect or an animal, which at hatching from the egg, is fundamentally unlike its parent and must metamorphose.
Examples:
Larva of a butterfly. A moth larva. The butterfly emerged from its larva stage.
Spawn.
To lay eggs or to produce offspring, to cause something to develop.
Examples:
Spawn in spring. Spawn a new concept. The salmon swims upstream to spawn in the place they were released.
Helpless.
Unable to take care of oneself or to do things without help.
Examples:
Helpless baby. Helpless victims. I feel so helpless without you.
Attune.
To make receptive or aware, to bring into harmony or alignment.
Examples:
Attune to nature. Attune myself to the rhythm. It is important to attune yourself to your customers' needs to provide the best service possible.
Profoundly.
To a great or complete degree, deeply.
Examples:
Profoundly insightful. Sleep profoundly. The novel affected her profoundly, causing her to question her beliefs and values.
Volcano.
A mountain or hill, typically conical, having a crater or vent through which lava, rock fragments, hot vapor, and gas are or have been erupted from the Earth's crust.
Examples:
Volcano alert level. Active volcano. The island was formed by a volcano millions of years ago.
Hydrothermal.
Relating to hot water or steam, especially in the Earth's crust, and the thermal energy and chemical reactions that occur as a result.
Examples:
hydrothermal vents, hydrothermal chemistry. The hydrothermal activity in this area creates a unique environment for marine creatures.
Rhythmic.
Having a pattern of regular beats or a regular beat, characterized by rhythm.
Examples:
a rhythmic stroking, in a rhythmic pace. The rhythmic sound of the drums was mesmerizing.
Humming.
Producing a continuous, low, vibrating sound like that of the bee.
Examples:
humming sound, hummingbird. The humming of the bees filled the air as she walked through the garden.
Interspecies.
Occurring between or involving different species, pertaining to interactions between different species.
Examples:
interspecies interaction, interspecies communication. There are many cases of interspecies cooperation in the animal kingdom.
Moth.
An insect with wings similar to a butterfly that travels at night and is attracted to light.
Examples:
moth larva, moth attracted to the light. The moth is a serious threat to the farm's output.
Echolocation.
The use of reflected sound waves to locate objects, particularly by dolphins and bats.
Examples:
bat echolocation, ultrasound for echolocation. Dolphins use echolocation for hunting fish.
Emit.
To give off or send out something such as light, heat, sound, gas, etc.
Examples:
emit a gamma ray, emit air pollution. During the unloading, the container box emits a clicking sound.
Dehydrated.
To remove the water or moisture from something by a natural or artificial process.
Examples:
dehydrated skin, dehydrated skimmed milk. I need to drink more water because I'm feeling dehydrated.
Doe.
A mature female of mammals of which the male is called a buck, such as a deer or a rabbit.
Examples:
doe rabbit, buck and doe. Hunters use a whistle that makes the doe sound to lure stags.
Acoustics.
A branch of physics that deals with the study of mechanical waves in gases, liquids, and solids, including topics such as vibration, sound, ultrasound, and infrasound.
Examples:
specialize in acoustics, the engineer of acoustics. The physicist specializes in acoustics.
Linguist.
A person who speaks several foreign languages, a person who studies or teaches languages or linguistics.
Examples:
Foreign linguist, cognitive linguist. Though I love literature, I'm a bad linguist.
Honeybee.
A type of bee that is known for producing honey and pollinating flowers.
Examples:
Honeybee colony, aggressive honeybee. The honeybee hive is organized into a caste system with a queen, drones, and workers.
Roar.
To make a loud, deep sound like a lion or a car engine.
Examples:
Roar with laughter. Roar for more. The lion roared loudly, signaling its dominance over the other animals.
Toot.
To emit a short, high-pitched sound, often from a horn or whistle, to play a brief, typically loud, note on a musical instrument.
Examples:
Toot horn. Toot a trumpet. My son plays with his toy trumpet and loves to toot loudly.
Posit.
To suggest or accept something as fact or as a basis for argument or consideration.
Examples:
Posit the existence of life after death. Posit the premise. We should posit several hypotheses to discuss the matter.
Hive.
A structure for the reception and habitation of bees, either built by people or made by the bees themselves, a place swarming people.
Examples:
Honeybees in hives. A hive of activity. Bees were buzzing around the hive.
Empathy.
The ability to share another person's feelings or experiences by imagining that person's situation.
Examples:
Full of empathy. Empathy for patients. Empathy is also necessary to understand history.
Disrespect.
An expression of lack of regard or contempt for someone or something.
Examples:
Mean no disrespect. Disrespect for a customer. His disrespectful behavior towards his elders earned him a stern warning from his parents.
Eavesdrop.
To listen to someone else's conversation without their knowledge or permission.
Examples:
Eavesdrop conversation. Eavesdrop on a secret plot. I accidentally eavesdropped on a confidential meeting last week.
Downside.
The negative aspects or consequences of something, the potential for loss or failure.
Examples:
Major downside. Downside of globalization. The downside of the new policy was that it would be more expensive for customers.
Robin.
A small bird from the thrush family, typically having a red breast and found across Europe, Asia, and North America.
Examples:
Robin eggs. Robin's nest. I love listening to the cheerful song of the robin in my garden.
Deepfake.
A manipulated video or audio recording that uses advanced computer technology to create a realistic portrayal of a person saying or doing something they did not actually say or do, often used for deceptive or malicious purposes.
Examples:
Deepfake technology. Deepfake video. The use of deepfakes in political campaigns is a growing concern.
Daisy.
A wildflower that typically has a yellow disc at the center of a white or pink and white flower head.
Examples:
Daisy chain. Lawn daisy. She picked a blue daisy from the meadow and placed it in her hair.
Poacher.
A person who catches and kills birds, animals, or fish illegally.
Examples:
Crack down on poachers. A suspected poacher. An old poacher makes the best keeper.
Guardrail.
A sturdy metal or wooden railing or barrier placed beside a road, bridge, or other dangerous areas to prevent vehicles or people from going over the edge. A protective barrier or railing used to prevent falls or accidents.
Examples:
Guardrail installation. Damaged guardrail. The guardrail along the highway prevents vehicles from going off the road's edge.
Croak.
To make a hoarse sound, like a raven or frog, to make complaining remarks or noises under one's breath.
Examples:
Start to croak. Don't croak on this festive occasion. Because of her severe cold, she could only croak.
Sizzle.
To make a hissing or crackling sound, especially when something is cooking in a pan.
Examples:
Sizzle in the distance. Sizzle in the pan. The hot metal sizzled as it hit the water, creating steam.
Soundscape.
The overall sound environment of a particular area or place.
Examples:
Soundscape music. Tranquil soundscape. The soundscape of the city was a symphony of car horns and chatter.
Harpoon.
A spear-like weapon used for fishing or hunting sea creatures such as whales or sharks. A sharp tool used for piercing or impaling something. Verb, to hunt or capture a fish or other sea creature using a spear-like instrument called a harpoon.
Examples:
Harpoon fishing. Harpoon the giant octopus. The whaling industry declined as countries began to ban the use of harpoons.
Astonished.
Extremely surprised and upset.
Examples.
Astonished at the success. Cast astonished eyes. She was astonished by the news and could hardly believe it.
Microbe.
A tiny living thing that can only be seen with a microscope and that may cause disease.
Examples.
Pathogenic microbe. Microbe sterilizer. Microbes thrive on the surface of the human skin.
Cosmos.
Another name for the universe, mainly used when it is thought of as an ordered system.
Examples.
Exploration of cosmos. Origin of the cosmos. Supercomputers enable scientists to create computational models of the cosmos.
Speculate.
To form a theory or conjecture or guess about a subject without solid evidence.
Examples.
Speculate about the reason. Speculate on the outcome. He speculated that this investment would lead to success.
Untethered.
Not tied or secured to anything, free to move or roam without restriction or confinement.
Examples.
Untethered phone. Untethered from reality. The bird flew untethered in the sky.